exclusion, and labeling. We must learn to go beyond that and truly change behavior for both teachers and students. Restorative practice is an emerging social science that studies how we can strengthen relationships between individuals as well as social connections within communities. According to the International Institute of Restorative Practices, IIRP, all humans are hardwired to connect. Just as we need food, shelter, and clothing, human beings also need strong and meaningful relationships to thrive. IIRP also says the use of restorative practices helps to reduce crime, violence, and bullying, improve human behavior, strengthen civil society, provide effective leadership, restore relationships, and repair harm. We wrote this book based on more than 25 years of educational leadership experience and formal training from IIRP with one goal: to teach you more about restorative discipline so you can use it to make a difference in students' lives. We'll show you how to use restorative practices to manage behaviors that would often result in punishment. Our exercises will demonstrate an alternate route made up of creating responsibility for actions, an obligation to repair the harm caused, and action steps for righting the wrong. This philosophy takes a deeper dive into the why behind a behavior and seeks to create positive collaboration around issues, shared investments in the school climate, and healthy relationships among all stakeholders. Emotional regulation isn't instinctive. It's learned. A huge factor of both teacher and administrator job dissatisfaction, we would even say the bane of our existences, is dealing with challenging student behaviors. According to the Primary Sources 2012 report, more than half of all teachers wish they could spend less time disciplining students throughout the day. Time spent disciplining students takes away from the primary reason many of us went into teaching: to help kids learn and grow. According to Primary Sources, America's Teachers on the Teaching Profession, 68% of elementary teachers, 64% of middle school teachers, and 53% of high school teachers believe there has been an increase in negative behaviors since they began teaching. With an ever-evolving society, easily accessible technology that distracts both students and parents, and a culture that seems to value sports and entertainment more than school, educators have a harder job than ever. Much to our chagrin, negative behaviors aren't going anywhere. We can either continue to do what we've always done to discipline students, though it has been shown to be increasingly less effective, or we can change. That's right, we said we can change. We need to change if we are going to reinvent the ways students are disciplined. We need to teach learners how to behave, not through yelling or screaming, which obviously doesn't work anyway, but through respectful coaching and accountability. Children today are not the same as we were during our school years. The world they operate within is more complex, competitive, and accessible. Through the aid of technology, students are exploring and communicating constantly without guidance from adults. The sooner we can accept that and change with them, the better. This does not mean we need to accept disrespect and other negative behaviors. It means we need to combat them in a different way. We hope that this book will lay down the foundations to help you do that. Following, you'll find 9 hacks that will guide you on your path to restorative justice. Each hack contains exercises, further descriptions, and examples following the format of other books in the Hack Learning series. Each chapter presents easy-to-follow strategies under these section headings: the problem, the hack, what you can do tomorrow, a blueprint for full implementation, overcoming pushback, and the hack in action. You might wonder why we would write an entire book on discipline, and the reason is simple. We believe it directly correlates with academic achievement. With the help of responsible and caring discipline,